I can't swatch these on my arm, I'm just gonna swatch them on my face. Hello people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. If you are wondering what this is my arm in a sling, okay? If you don't know the story behind this, go watch my video that I uploaded talking about it. In today's video, we are going to be going over my KYLIE lip kit collection as well as reviewing them. So if you want to hear my opinion and see the shades that I have swatched on pale skin, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I am kind of obsessed with the KYLIE lip kits. They're very expensive, but they're kind of like my babies. Let me show you what you get when you order them. Here is the box. It says KYLIE on it. I know she like literally just redesigned these because a lot of people's boxes were getting stolen. So this is the old design, I guess. But on the outside it has this dripping pattern, which was very iconic, which caused a lot of people's to get stolen. And then you open it up and you have your lip kits inside as well as a little note card. My note card just has this picture of her lips dripping with the white, the iconic KYLIE symbol for her cosmetic line. And it says, "Thank you so much for purchasing your KYLIE lip kit. I hope you enjoy using it as much as I enjoyed creating it. I put my heart and soul into each and every kit and I want to thank you for joining me on my journey." These say different things sometimes depending on what the restock was. Sometimes when it's glosses, they said something about glosses, metals, something about metals. I don't know. It just kind of depends, but that is what this particular box was. So I'm just going to go over my collection. I did not buy all of these at once. I kind of bought them separately as I got the money. The first lip kit that I bought was Candy K. I actually wanted Cocoa K, but it sold out while I was trying to buy it, so I ended up getting Candy. And I do like this shade, but on my pale skin, it definitely shows up a whole lot darker than I imagined it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a pinky toned nude, but it ended up being kind of a pinky toned brown shade on me. But it is still flattering. I just think it's more of a fall time appropriate color, and this color lasts so long. I ate like pizza or something and it was still on. I only had to reapply a few times, but I do think that this color is pretty drying compared to some of my other lip kit shades, but it does go on opaque in one swipe. But the formula is very liquidy and I did not expect a liquid lipstick to be as liquidy. Like, I know that's kind of weird because it's called a liquid lipstick, but I really didn't expect it to be that liquidy because my NYX liquid suede lipsticks, like the lip lingeries and all of like the liquid matte lipsticks that I have tried from NYX at least are kind of a moussey texture, and so that was what I was expecting instead of a pure liquid. So be aware these are very liquidy, so you do have to be super precise. But I think if you apply the lip liner first and then the lip kit over it, it does go for a better application and it really kind of helps the appearance of it and the longevity of it. Like, I don't think these are anything special unless you have the lip liner on top of, because the lip liner really prevents it from bleeding and helps lock in that color all day. The next lip kit that I bought was Posy K, and the packaging of this is very fooling. Like, it is kind of like a magenta tone, and Posy K is definitely not as dark or as purpley as the packaging makes it look, but I do very much like this. It is, as I said, a lot darker on me than a lot of those tan girls, but I do appreciate this color. I think it is kind of unique and I haven't seen it anywhere, and again, it would be good for fall. And it is not streaky, which is good because I've heard that her darker colors are relatively streaky, but I don't feel like this one is. I can get it totally opaque in one coat as long as I have the lip liner on the bottom. And I do think that this one is the most messy, but obviously that's going to happen with your darker shades. But when I apply it, it does kind of get everywhere, so I really have to be very careful and precise. My next lip kit that I got is her newest shade, Exposed. And I was kind of anxious about buying this because I didn't want it to be kind of an orangey tone nude, but you can never tell because, as I said, she is tanner than me. And I did want to wait until everyone had received theirs when she launched it before buying it so I could see whether I'd want it, but I couldn't wait. I do like this color, but it is an orangey toned nude, which is not one of my favorites. I know my lip shade right now kind of looks like it is orangey toned, but this is very orangey toned. It does pretty much match the color on the packaging, but this is definitely a better nude for KYLIE than it is for me. Again, it's kind of more on the brown shade, which is kind of disappointing for me because I would really like if they would be not crazy variant from different skin tone. So I think if you're pale, you definitely want to think long and hard before buying these because they might not be the shade that you want. Luckily, I still like them because I like kind of a bolder lip, but these will look really nice when I get the spray tan and as I get kind of darker during the summer. The last lip kit that I own is a metal matte lipstick, and this is in Air, and I love this, but I do have to say this is not what I expected. I don't know where I got this idea, but I just assumed that these were basically the same kind of formula as the other lip kits, and they were very liquidy and they dried down matte. They do not dry down on your lips. This is a mousse, just like I thought actual liquid lipsticks were. It is a mousse texture, and I do like it, but it makes it not long lasting. This, I will eat something and it will be completely gone, or in like an hour I'll be like, where did my lips go? So I think this is, I don't know if it's just me as a consumer not being educated, but I don't think that this was advertised correctly as being a like metal matte because I don't really see how it's super matte. It is very shimmery, but it is a beautiful color and I do like it. And this one looks the same on all skin tones, which I like because when I got it I was kind of nervous. I was like, is it going to be really dark? But it's not, and that's really awesome because I look the same with it like on my lips as all the tan girls do, which is great. I can finally be like a tan girl. So overall, do I think you should buy a lip kit or do I think you should go for a cheaper dupe? I think they're good, but I think if they didn't have their lip pencil, they wouldn't be anything super special. I know $29 is expensive, so I think if you're gonna buy a lip kit, I would buy all of the ones that you want at once because they really suck you in with the shipping, because the shipping is like $8. So your purchase that would only be like $30, which is basically like $15 for the liquid lipstick and $15 for the liner, which isn't that bad for a high-end product. But then with the $8, it comes out to be like $40, and then you're kind of like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to buy this? So they really get you on the shipping. So if you were going to buy these, I would buy all the colors that you want at once if you can afford it, because you're just going to rack up so much money with the shipping. I ended up having 3 different purchases, so I ended up spending $24 on shipping, which really hurts me because I could have bought almost a whole nother lip kit with that $24. Now I'm just going to give you guys some of my buying tips because I have purchased lip kits 3 times. So my first tip is to have everything auto-filled on your phone. There are a lot of tutorials of how to do this, but basically you go to Safari on your phone and then you go to autofill, and then you just can put in your info and then add a saved credit card. And this really speeds up the process when you are buying because it's already autofilled. As well as I suggest that you make an account on the KYLIE Cosmetics website because it'll have all of your information basically in. You don't have to waste time typing anything, but you wouldn't have to waste time typing if you had it all autofilled anyways, but that is very helpful. I also suggest that you get on the website at least a minute before the restock, and instead of refreshing your page when the time comes, like say the restock was at 2:30 and it was 2:30 and you refreshed it and it still will say restock. That's what a lot of people do, and then they get stuck on that restock page. So you have to type in KYLIE Cosmetics again and then click enter, and then you will be able to buy your lip kit. So that is my main advice, but I suggest selecting all of the ones that you want first and then going to checkout, and then they will just remove the ones from your cart that are sold out. So yeah, that is my honest review about all of the KYLIE lip kits that I own, as well as my collection and swatches. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of these, and comment down below what your favorite color is, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!